Kevin, it finished 0-0. What did you make of that?
Yeah, I think we just spoke there, didn't we? It's 90 minutes that we don't get back pretty quickly. So yeah, listen, we have standards that we keep to on, especially with the ball, and we didn't hit nowhere near them today, and it was a scrappy, no flow to us if you want, and nothing in the game that both teams just get out with a point and move on.
Yeah, I was going to say, bearing all that in mind, thanks very much. The run continues, you're 10 unbeaten, and you've got a point.
Yeah, and listen, we know that on the performance as a whole wasn't good enough. We want better, but we have got a point. We've got a clean sheet on the positive side of it, and the run keeps going. But we want to be better on the ball. We have to be better on the ball.
Was it frustrating watching there from your dugout?
Yeah, just the basic errors and the giving the ball away cheap and playing long too. We just want someone to get hold of it and a bit of composure and get 2 or 3 passes and open the game up. But it wasn't to be. And sometimes you've got to go right, take a point and move on. Because I can't fault the lads' effort, and they work their socks off again and put their bodies on the line when they've got to defend because there's enough balls coming in the box, and they're really tough to play against always. And so no criticism in terms of effort and application. A little bit better on the ball and be more like us.
And was the worry, the thought in your back of your mind, you've conceded late in some games during this season, don't mess it up at the end? Yeah,
there was that, especially when you get to the last few minutes, you're going, you want a set piece or something in your favour for we've seen it happen here, and it was important you don't concede. But I think when we get the throw in there at the end and it drops, and you just want someone to put their foot through the ball at that stage of the game. But it didn't happen, and sometimes you've got to lick your wounds and move on and take the point.
And you do move on. You've got a swift game against Solihull Moors on Tuesday night. What about the two players that came back today, most notably Ollie Kensdale? How do you feel he got on? How was he with his mask getting on?
No, he seems fine. No bother, to be fair. I mean, listen, it can be a bit of a distraction, but he, especially first half, made us play. I think we had to be a bit braver when they started pressing us. It was about getting that couple of passes away and then opening the game up, and we didn't do that well enough, and it then forced too many unforced errors come into our game. But Ken's done well. I thought the game Tuesday helped him, and he's a big player for us, and he's important.
And going forward as well, because you've got more of a squad now, you can freshen things up, you can keep the players on their toes. I suppose that's a benefit.
Yeah, and listen, they need to know that as well, because there's no given now, and we're watching, and you've got to perform. It's all right saying we'll rotate the squad and move people, but when you play, you better perform, otherwise you won't play.
And you want similar on Tuesday night, but you want the cutting edge up top. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, little more quality on the ball, especially when we're building up, and in the final third when we get there, because that was lacking today. I think that's fair to say without a doubt. But yeah, we build again, and we come in Monday and work and look to go to Solihull with a big following, I'm sure, and hopefully a better performance with the ball. Without the ball, we've done okay and kept a clean sheet.